Okay, in today's lesson, we're going to work with media in HTML. So we're talking about audio, video, and even YouTube videos. So I think I'm going to start with the YouTube video because I think it's the easiest. But before we do that, I do want to go ahead and make another page. So we're going to go back to our starter code. Well, actually, let's go back to our starter code. And I'm going to go ahead and copy that. And I'm going to go to my directory. And actually, I see it right there. Okay, so I'm in here. I forgot to start Notepad++, so let's go ahead and do that. And I can see my 3 files right here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a file new, and I'm going to paste. Now, this is going to be called media. That's what I'm going to call this. And for my heading, I'm just going to say something like YouTube audio, video audio. And then I'm going to scroll back to my Candy. Now, as you recall, we've already set up links. So I want to copy all those links. I'm just going to copy them from Candy. You could copy them from either one. I'm going to go to my new, and right before the heading, I'm going to paste those in. I'm going to go ahead and make another link. In a second, let's go ahead and save this, and we're just going to call this file media.html. So remember, save as type, scroll down to HTML, hypertext markup language. It's going to go in the demo website folder, and I'm going to call this media. Okay, so we have it saved. Now that we have it saved, we can go ahead and put in the link, and let's do a paste. And we're calling this media.html. So I'm going to fix this last link. And I'm going to call this just media, is what the link's going to say. Now remember, you have 4 pages. You want that link to appear on all 4 pages. So once you've got it set, copy it. And now you need to copy it to all 3 pages. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that in. Index, I'm going to save it. I'm going to paste it in pizza. Going to save it. Going to paste it in candy. And I'm going to save it. And of course, if you haven't done so, you should go ahead and save it in your media file. So I'm going to do a quick check in my demo website. I'm going to go ahead and open my home page. And now I can see that I have my link that'll take me to all my pages. Okay, and we really don't have anything interesting going on at this point, but we'll stay on this page. I have this weird period there. I'm going to have to go back and fix that at some point, but it's not supposed to be there, so you shouldn't have one. Oh, I forgot to put the spaces. So this is a good example of being careful that you're consistent. So I'm going to go ahead and now I have to go through and copy this and go ahead and paste that after both of these links. Then I have to do the same thing on all those pages. Give me a save. Resave. Give me a save, and I've done it on this last page. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save. Go back to my file and refresh, and now that looks better. All right. So an easy way, I'm going to start with the YouTube video. So I'm going to go back to my code, and we're going to put a subheading in here. And we're going to put a subheading H2 that says YouTube. And I'm going to put a comment in here so you know what you need to do when you come back. So let's copy the comment from above where it says this is a comment. Let's paste it right after. And what you want to do is, to do this, all you got to do is copy and paste embed code. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to YouTube. And I'm just going to go home. Now, granted, you guys know that we may not necessarily be able to view this, but I'm going to go ahead and just grab my Mozart. Oh, that's not really a video. Let me find a video. I'm just going to search for SpongeBob. I'm just going to grab the first one. Okay, I'm just going to stop it so we don't have to listen to it. And the easiest way that I can figure out how to do this, there's a lot of different ways, but if you just go to the video, do a simple right click, copy embed code, it's copied, and then go back to your Notepad++, and right after that, just do a paste. It's kind of an ugly iframe command, so it's very long and involved. Now, do you need to know what all this stuff means? Actually, you really don't. Just know that the tag is iframe and the closing tag is /iframe, which is, if I go up, you'll see it way at the other end. Okay, but there's another way to do it, is if you, let's see, if we go here, no. You know what? I'll get back to that in a second. I just want to show you how this works. So let's go ahead and do a save. And if I go back to my web page and do a refresh, now you can see that this is all embedded, and it definitely will play. Will it play here at school? Probably not, but it is something that you can do at home. Now, if you take a minute to study what's going on inside of here, you'll see some things like width and height. So you can adjust these manually. So if you wanted something smaller, you could do like 400. I mean, part of the problem is that you really should maintain the aspect ratio. So I'm guessing a little bit here, but there's really a better way to do that if you want to. You can, if you want a border around, you change that number to 1 or 2. And if you don't want to allow for full screen, you would just remove this right here. So I'll do a save and do a quick refresh. And now you see it's changed.